Nights Out with Chuma, man. It's Friday. You know what we do around this time. It's Famous Fridays. I have a very special guest in studio with me. This man hasn't talked or been on camera in a long time. In fact, he doesn't like the media that much. He doesn't love the spotlight. So kaya nakwanisa bwanji kumuleta kuno. But he is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, a big welcome to Chiza, Mr. Esnoko, as he is known in the city. Welcome to the show, sir.
Humbled.
Really?
Really, yeah.
I am the one who is humbled. Huh?
Oh, it's taken 10 years to sit and talk to someone on air or TV or but I mean it's time.
It's time, right?
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah.
I like that. And such an honor that you had to do it on my show.
It's a very special place right now, and it's a special time. You've been asking for
a long time. For a long time, you know. And I gotta tell the folks, this man is family. So now in Amani Juba. You know, so but you finally did it, and I'm really thankful, man. I'm really thankful.
And I'm grateful for the opportunity anyway.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. I'm just gonna get straight into it. How's life?
Life is life.
Huh?
We're in Zambia. We're in LSK.
How's LSK Z treating you?
It's hot.
Oh yeah.
It's been hot, like
Tell me about that.
Yeah, but life is okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that.
You wake up every day. You need to be grateful for just the next day, and so I'm grateful for being alive.
Yeah. Amen to that.
Life.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
How is business?
Business is tough. Yeah.
You are in a very, very, I want to say niche, but out there it looks like no, it's a lot of people doing it. But we're being dressed by a few people in the world, right? It's a few labels that are popping.
Not even about that. What, a few labels here in Zambia or
especially in Zambia?
Trust me, the creative industry in Zambia right now, when it comes to clothing, the potential is huge.
It's huge. So starting from when you started, I mean, Esnoko has been around since 2004, if I'm not mistaken, or way beyond that. Yeah. From when you started to now.
2000.
Yeah.
But the brand itself, when I realized that this could be a business, was 2004. 4 years of just not even trying to discover. I was like, it just came out of the joke with a friend of mine. Mm-hmm. And then 4 years later, I'm like, this could be something.
Do you remember I was one of your first models?
Yes. We lived in the same house.
One of your first models. I'm like, Nivala Esnoko. First, I saw JK.
Even then, it wasn't even called Esnoko.
Yeah, it was just. I think people used to call you Chiza do things.
Yeah.
Back then, I saw JK in your outfit. I'm like, wait, how come Ujali Nacho in Nirib? But Ninkala Naiwe.
Yeah.
And then you started making me outfits, and then Power Borawani Juba. I have beef with you. I have beef with you. But how's been the journey, man?
Fulfilling.
Yeah.
It's been a very tough journey. Even right up to now, it's passion is one thing that you can't. It's I don't even know how to explain it. It's always a journey.
Yeah.
It's look at where I'm just 20 years in the business, but look at Jojo Amani.
Yes,
like 60 years.
Yep,
doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So you have to. It's the passion. It's a drive, and those are people that I emulate, and I look at people and I'm saying, well, this is what it is.
So you mentioned Amani, and then there's all these other big labels out there. To us, it looks like Babanga Maaf. Can you make money in Z?
Most definitely.
You can get to...
It's in any country, Just ask any designer. It's a multi-million-dollar.
Even in Z, we can say, what are you guys on the way to be multi-million-dollar labels? Really?
Most definitely.
Are you selling to us or to the whole world? Because I want to understand.
To the locals and to the whole world.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I know recently is it recent or some years back, you opened a ready-to-wear store.
Yeah.
How's that going?
That's a story for another day. Yeah. Nah, it didn't work out, no.
Because I want to know, where do I get Esnoko now? Because I don't see it in stores. I only have to call you. I don't know how other people are getting it. Because I see people...
The problem is ready to wear in Zambia is there's issues around fashion. So most of Zambians are used to custom made stuff. The ready to wear stuff is the very few designers who are doing that right now.
In Z?
Yeah. Like, trust me, very few. You will never go to a designer and say, I want to have underwear or a t-shirt.
A t-shirt.
Yeah.
You want
everything is custom made.
So nish did in a math. Because me, what I know, custom made wear, yeah, the elite. So nish did in a math.
And that's where the other issue is. See, bespoke stuff. Bespoke is luxury.
Yeah.
It has to be luxury. You're meeting with a designer one-on-one. Yeah. You need to pay premium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we paying premium?
Story for another.
No. You did say you speak.
I have clients that pay premium.
And you have clients that want to negotiate.
That's always the case.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
For the Zambian market, it's a good thing. But anywhere else, I'll give you an example. If you go to SA and you want a custom-made suit, what my clients here, most of my clients here, no need to insult or anything or downplay anyone. What they pay here in SA is 4 times.
What?
Yeah.
But that should be the standard, isn't it? If you want a bespoke, yeah, it should be the standard.
It should be the standard.
So Ziva, what?
And I know I have clients that know, but they'll still not pay you the premium price.
What is the problem then? If I know that I need to pay this much,
anything Zambian is not good. That's what the problem is.
You see, I'm just
from the music to food to anything else, anything that's Zambian will not just appreciate and say, this is what I need to pay for this. In SA, my suit will be like 20K.
In Z, 5 pin.
Minus.
What?
Sometimes.
So then how are you guys supposed to make this money then?
Well, I don't know. I survive, not even survive. I do things for clients that really appreciate and say, you know what, the quality of your work is really good. And I can pay a price for whatever it is that you're giving me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does Esnoko have a package for a regular Joe like me?
Most definitely.
So I can come to you with my small chains and you will still make me
ready to wear.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get a t-shirt for 250, 300 kwacha.
So you have that at the office?
Yeah.
Okay. But if I want custom made, I need to pay.
That's where the problem is. I mean, of course, because you want to look different from any other person. That's bespoke.
Yeah.
Apart from that, is you want to, if it's bespoke, whether it's a woman or a man, you want something that's going to fit you. And if you're wearing a suit that's bespoke, it's just meant, it's Chuma and it's by Esnoko.
Yeah.
Or it's by a designer from Zambia and get your measurements, you get through fittings for like 3-4 times for you to get it right.
Yeah.
And clients are very difficult.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, but I'm paying you.
Yeah.
So 3, 4, 5 fittings for one suit. Sometimes it takes a week, 2 weeks. But what am I doing in 2 weeks?
Yeah, because I have to now focus on just your outfit. And then if you paid me Zingono, then I'm not making my money.
Me a suit for 2,500 kwacha for a bespoke suit, and
I'm just doing your suit for 2 weeks. I won't eat. I won't survive.
I've got children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. So I don't know how do we get to that level? Because I think we have the money.
You have people in this country that have the money, and then there's people that don't have it but they want to have that.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't reached that level where I can give a suit for 2,500, or I'm not H&M, I'm not Zara. But look at these labels and where they come from.
Yeah.
That's why Zara offers, you can get a Zara suit for 2,000, 2,500 or 3,000 at the most. Good quality. And those are huge labels.
Yeah.
So they have the manufacturing, they have the where they get the fabric from and whatnot. At the level where we are in Zambia, we can't do that.
That was going to be my next question. Do we have a fashion industry in Zambia? Or we just have designers?
We have designers.
Or we don't have an industry?
We have creatives.
So they're not designers yet, we just have creatives.
They are designers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I know a lot of, sorry to say, I know a lot of copycats. You can't get, I know for me, a shirt is just a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do with a shirt? Like a man's white shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a shirt. You're not going to redesign it, or if you're going to do that, it's at the level of Karl Lagerfeld.
I'm listening.
So to design,
I'm taking notes.
To design clothing is now it's gone beyond just what you wear. A shirt is not a shirt anymore.
Yeah.
A pair of jeans is not.
It's not just a pair of jeans.
So designers are pushing themselves to a level where you say, you know what? Yes, this is jeans.
This is a white shirt.
This is a white shirt.
This is a white T-shirt.
This is the white T-shirt. This is what I'm going to do with it. And then you as a client or a customer look at the white. You're like, oh, this is different.
Okay, Vala even feel different. Confidence.
That's why people pay for a Giorgio Armani T-shirt or off-white T-shirt for $500 or.
So, are you saying we don't have designers in Zambia yet?
We do have.
We do have.
Yeah. I'm not one of them, no.
You was Chosapo?
Nah, that's Chosapo.
So, wait, so how many do we have in Zambia?
I wouldn't count. You see, everyone is... I can't keep count because, trust me, and people didn't know that it's even an association for designers in Zambia.
I was going to ask, do we have these in place so that we can have an industry now?
So the industry now, I think, is growing, and it will grow. I always, when people ask me, it's like, why, and where are we going wrong? Look at South Africa. Prior to apartheid, they didn't have that industry. There was before 1994.
Yeah.
There was nothing.
And they just flipped it.
Apartheid after
Yeah.
That's why you have in SA, when you go to malls now, you have big labels.
Local labels.
Let's not start with local labels. You have the big brands in every mall.
Almost every mall now, yeah.
You have Giorgio Armani, you have Versace. The market is there. And the local designers just said, you know what, we can't
let these guys just come take over.
And there's big brands now in the malls that are as good as the...
competing with the international ones.
And the market is there. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
So I'm picking up a few things from you. You're saying, one, the market is there in Z. Two, you have designers. So we're heading in the right direction.
We are.
But there's just a lot of roadblocks.
Too many. South African government, after 1994, made it deliberate that they were going to support local designers and local textile industry. Look, do you know that our cotton here goes from a ginnery? We don't even a ginnery, probably. We do. But the cotton goes to China or wherever it is. They go and fix it there, do the cotton.
And resell it.
It doesn't even come to Zambia. We have the best leather in Zambia. Here in Zambia. Everything goes back down to Italy or whatever it is. Louis Vuitton uses Zambian leather. Dolce & Gabbana uses...
You lie.
People don't know that fact.
Okay, this is heartbreaking.
Some people buy original bags by LV and the leather comes from Mazabuka or Siabonga.
LV niyako Mazabuka. I can confidently say LV toka ku Mazabuka.
Yeah, I mean some leather is making very nice leather. Well, not even processed, but they export it.
Jeez.
I know some few Zambian designers that use local leather and make beautiful bags or whatever accessories they do. People fly in from Italy to just come and buy leather in Zambia. Or they have the connection and then...
somebody sends it.
Yeah.
So
leather is like copper right now and people don't realize.
So, Boma younger name.
Boma is you.
I just got a message. It says, Uyo afunika 2 hours. Vapaka Bokamba.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes I shy away from
you, because I can, from the way you're talking, I can hear you have a lot to say, but you also don't want to piss off people.
No, why would I piss off people? Because I'm just saying the truth, though. It's like we have an industry that we're sleeping on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
We've had every government that comes from the other government are talking about one Monongushi textile. For years I've been hearing that story. No one has ever done anything about that.
Yeah, it's Chikarichova.
I don't know what's happening now. I don't follow that.
A multi-billion-dollar industry, and we are sleeping on it.
Yeah, because what you don't understand is that every day who walks around naked?
Kuribe, yeah, we need clothing.
Every other day.
Atacheka mkati kabudura ni clothing. My socks.
We don't manufacture socks. We don't manufacture underwear in this country.
Na bamba short kange.
Zero. Apart from Esnoko.
Yeah, my Esnoko bamba nzaigura kuti. Do I need to make a special order?
No, you don't. No, in a couple of months then you won't have.
Dude, we can't even make underwear? That's embarrassing.
For a country, yeah, it is. We should be embarrassed.
What? Now my socks.
How many schools do you have around in this country?
Mbwe.
We still import socks. You go into Bata or wherever it is store for school socks sometimes when there's a rush, especially in January. Everyone is rushing for socks, but no one is, we can't get it here. And no one has thought about investing in that because If I told you how much butter makes out for socks for just schools, you'll be shocked.
But they're not local.
They're not local. Because a happy socks, a good happy pair of socks is like 150 kwacha.
We can afford that.
Yeah, but we're getting it from outside.
Yeah. That should be a local designer's money.
All the designers should have their own. Well, if it's Faye Design, well, I've got the range of socks. Or if it's Nkandayatu, I've got a range of socks. You have a choice of socks.
I have a range of underwear, bras, you know.
Everything else is
coming from outside.
To know how much money people are spending on even just underwear or socks, because I'm not going to wear the same socks.
Yep. If it's somebody like me, my socks ni mataya after I think 2 weeks.
You see?
I throw them away. I come nunca ko briefly. I throw them away. I need to buy a new pair.
Yeah.
Then mafuna in bulk.
At a go, you want 6, 7.
Yes, 10 in fact.
And in the pack.
Within 2 months, nishiasira. I need
and
some more.
And the 10 that you're spending, you say give or take is like 50 kwacha on a pair of socks.
Yeah. And that money is going out. It's not for my guy.
500 kwacha is gone. Or from a retailer here in Zambia, and he's happy with that. But if we had that industry here, the cotton that comes from there, or the yarn, or whatever it is, and the technology is there, outside there. But for us to have it here, it's expensive. I did my math. It's like I need $500,000 to set up just a small factory to make socks.
Not even large scale. Come on, Oche.
But the $500,000 will pay you off in like 2-3 months, 4-5 months, give or take.
So what are you saying, Chiza?
It's like someone needs to look at this, but those are pretty much simple examples. We don't manufacture. Everyone wears a t-shirt at some point.
Yeah. But we get those tees. It's stretched.
There's literally no one who's making regular t-shirts. We have to import t-shirts, and we have the cotton coming from Chipata or wherever it is.
So, what does your association represent? Of design? Is it designers? What did you call them?
The Zambia Association of Designers.
Yeah. What?
I'm yet to. I just got in. Well, I used to be vice chairman at some point, and that's pretty much a long time ago. But now, I think people are waking up and they're saying, you know what, let's wake up. Can we do this? This can be done. And we can create a lot of employment.
True.
Chuma, clothing. All these people that we try and get loans from, you go in a bank. I'm looking at this bank manager of mine, and he's dressed in a suit. Like, so where did you get that? He said, I know, I had it made in Thailand. I'm like, oh, okay. This can be made here.
That's why I'm in suit.
But then, even when you put down the mask in a banker's face, no, maybe this can't happen. But you're wearing $1,000 suit that was made in Thailand.
I'm just not okay giving that $1,000 to you.
And you are incapacitating me at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. The talent is there, and it can be grown, and what it needs is just people to just groom.
And again,
and there's a notion here, and here's the problem that I've seen now. Oh, nikaenda kule matera wa machetu.
What is that? Explain that. Why mumachetu?
Chuma, like I said in the beginning, a bespoke suit should cost you around 20 grand. And you're paying me 1,500. My rentals are up to 10,000 a month. For me to make the 10,000, how many clients do I need?
I need about 15 or 20. So you're not the only one I'm giving this attention to.
Bottom line.
But in Infuna it says suit yanga bread.
If you want a bespoke suit and you're paying me give or take 10 grand and you're going to come back in 2-3 weeks and I have 5 clients and my rentals are 10 grand, from the 5 I'll take time.
So I'm going back to the association now that you're back in it. What are you hoping to?
It's going to come out from this.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of debt in the industry. A lot of creative. Trust me, I can name names right now. People that are creative. Me, I was very fortunate that Chuma, I taught myself how to sew.
Yeah.
I can sit on a machine. The biggest issue also is in this country is the workforce, the labor. There's no skill.
Knitting and shani ku school kudala.
What did they call it?
What did they call it? Kwenze kuva so kudala. Vinasira?
What do they call it again? It's not even fashion design. They call it, you know what?
Tailoring.
Yeah. But here's the issue also. There's a difference between a tailor
and a designer.
And so in the industry, not everyone that can sew is a tailor.
Okay.
When you go to the dictionary definition of a tailor, you'll be shocked what it says. If you're on Google right now, just...
Explain. You are here.
No, you Google it and just tell the people what a tailor is.
Meanwhile, you were explaining what you're hoping to achieve from the association now that you're back in it. I'm Googling tailor and definition. Meanwhile,
I'm hoping the association can bring the creatives and the designers together. And then all the nitty-gritties I know we're going to talk about is the people that... Because you, Chuma, you can come up with an idea right now. Kanye West is not a tailor. He's just a creative.
Okay.
If you had an idea right now to start making clothes, you don't need to sit on a machine. Yeah. But in this country, there's that perspective that you need to be
the one doing it.
Yeah. And the ones that are doing it also because they want the money. And so they go in with it and just say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do.
Because if I'm paying you 1.5, you mean 1.5 to need repeat in a whole on-caliper machine, we won't make money.
And that's the thing.
So I must do it myself.
Yeah. I'm probably one of the fortunate designers that can literally just sit and I can create from scratch, cut and make. But there's some that now will struggle. See, if there's something that happens, if that seamstress or the machinist is not there, what am I going to do?
So I like that one of the things you want to do is connect the people, right?
Everyone needs to be good because it's a multi-million dollar. It's a huge industry.
Yeah. My next question is: are you guys thinking the same? Because it's one thing, you sound like you understand the business, the industry. You understand it on a deeper level. Does everybody understand it? Because
it's a learning process. So those that want to understand and want to be in the business, they'll jump on the bandwagon. In the industry, there's just some people that will just sit and sketch.
Yeah.
You've got a mind. You're an artist. Say, oh, I want this dress, and they put it on paper. In the industry, there are people that will look at that design and interpret it in their mind and say, this is how we're going to cut it. He can't sew, he can't do anything, but he knows how he can cut it.
And then now somebody who will bring it to life.
From the cutting now, there's a person who says, no, all I know is I can't sketch and I can't cut, but I can join this thing nicely. That's the end product. It comes from there.
Yeah. It's a whole process. And how many jobs is that? It's like
already
three people.
From the cutting now, you have the garment. Now, I'm not a photographer, I'm not a videographer.
Another job.
Okay, can we put it on that mannequin and can we shoot that?
Ronnie Media will come and shoot. Another
After
job.
After they shoot,
Chuma the model.
There's a model in the background. From the model says, oh, you guys, this looks very nice. We need to market it. There's someone who's going to market that thing. The designer is just in the background.
You've done your part, yeah.
From that moment now, we've marketed, it's out there. How are we going to sell this? From the selling point, the accountant comes in now. It's like, you guys made so much out of this. And this is, there's litigation. The lawyer comes in now. It's a whole chain and it's a whole industry.
Understood.
Even in my factory, we've made 20 pairs or 50 pairs of underwear or whatever it is. There must be someone who's going to look at it and say, oh no, you who was joining there's a mistake here, we can't do that. Can we go back because this quality won't go out. You as a designer, you won't be there.
Yeah. You will watch the talent to
It's a whole chain and it's a huge industry.
Sounds like you got a lot of work to do, sir.
Huge. It's a mountain to climb, but it can be done.
It has to be done.
It has to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definition of a tailor: a person whose occupation is making fitted clothes such as suits, trousers, and jackets to fit individual customers.
Get it right, please. Not everyone is the seamstresses, tailors, machinists. So if you can sit on a machine and you know how to join, that doesn't make you.
You're not a tailor.
No.
But tailor.
No, it's a skill that people in the UK. When I started, my passion was like, how do these people do this? And I started. And I know a lot of Zambians that have, not a lot, but I know Zambians that have gone to Savaro. It's a street in the UK where you have the best tailors.
Not tailors.
A tailor.
Yeah.
You've read the definition. Yeah.
Dude, I think whoever sent us that message was right. We need a whole lot of time to just talk about
this is first and
the
last.
industry. No, I'm bringing you.
I'll be back in another 10 years.
I'm bringing you on a podcast. Soon. But I want to talk about Z fashion, right?
It's thriving. It's
especially for men. Especially for men. It seems it's thriving just for the women. Females. Nanga is my guys.
It is there. And also, I think the other problem is that the media also because now everything is about media. It's about Facebook, it's about Instagram. They don't cover it so much. Go to Parliament right now. You've seen how South African Parliament is.
Yeah.
If they're opening, the media is always, apart from the Parliament or whatever it is, people will focus on the fashion.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought up Parliament. I also want to talk
and those are people that have the key to unlocking this industry.
Yeah.
Is how is my MP dressed?
Do you think Bali needs a new suit?
Bali is well dressed.
That's all you will say.
It's etiquette.
Uh-uh.
No, he is well dressed.
Uh-huh.
And you know, for a president, is just
He's okay.
yeah, black, navy. I've never seen him in a grey suit.
Sky and Kelon Kalako a little bit fitted.
No.
Isn't it true?
No, he's got a belt for it. And he dresses well, trust me.
So he's good.
Very good.
First lady.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, that one, whoever's doing that.
Yeah, that one is 100%.
They're doing a good job. Whoever's doing that.
Yeah.
But our ministers, though.
Maybe we don't pay attention. Some people don't want to dress. You can't force them.
No, but doesn't your job call for that?
It does, but when you approach such people and you say, Buana, can I tweak you a bit and do this for you? No, but me, I don't.
That's all, yeah.
Force them, yeah. But when the focus starts coming onto them, now they will start realizing. Now the media is not, we focus a lot on politics in this country.
There's the content right there. Thank you for telling me, Ronnie Wambela. There's content right there. We need to focus on their fashion. Then they will change.
There's too much politics on everything that you forget about everything else.
Yeah.
That's why the industries are failing.
Because everyone's just focused on politics. Funny you mentioned this. K-Smash was on the show last week, and he was talking about radio. He says not everybody wants to listen to politics.
No,
you're just focused on politics.
I'm glad you brought me on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because look at how they dress. First of all,
yeah,
no one focuses on that. So it's either what he did in Parliament or whatever it is. But
is he really a president of the party or not? That's the story now.
You know, and we get tired of that, and then we lose focus. And there's an industry that's dying.
On the other side. Let's talk about corporate. In Z, is it just the suit, golf t-shirt, chinos? Is that the only corporate wear for a guy?
No, they have. And I know corporate in Zambia. I think, at some point, Zambians were known to be the best dressed in Southern Africa.
Really?
You'd fly from Lusaka to, when you just land on Oratambo, they'll literally know that you're Zambia.
Uinwak Zambia.
Yeah, because of the dressing.
But so I wanted
even till now.
But Chiza, let's be honest.
But there's people in somewhere in the north and west that have just taken over dressing and we've lagged behind.
I want to go back to corporate. Muzed, it's a suit, bruh. That's all they want. If you walk in not a suit,
and you know what fashion?
They don't respect you.
And you know what fashion is? It's about how you feel. Dressing up shouldn't be about anyone else. And I don't blame people that don't want to dress up. And there are people with Bill Gates doesn't wear. Yeah, you can go into Gap and pick up chinos.
Mark Zuckerberg.
T-shirt and...
But they'll say, Johnny billionaire, you're just starting. You have to be in a suit.
It's an important piece of clothing, yes. And I think for me, fashion is about how you feel when you wear a Esnoko.
Yeah.
I've met clients and I just came off a meeting today and there were a couple of good gentlemen. I was like, do you know this guy? And Me, I wear Esnoko suits. And I was like, oh, okay.
So give us advice. And this is for the men. I'm doing this for us.
Yeah.
Other than a suit, golf tee, and chinos, what can I wear as corporate?
Just anything comfy.
Which is what? Can I do jeans?
Right fit jeans and a right fit shirt. If it's allowed. In your corporate space.
That's where I have a problem. Why should it be allowed or not allowed? If I look representable,
you can't be working for Bank of Zambia and working in jeans and.
Why not? Why not? Why if I can wear Crocs at State House?
That's another issue.
Huh? Why not?
The man left his shoes somewhere.
Okay.
and Crocs are comfortable.
Okay, see? I want to be comfortable, but I work for BOZ.
Not at State House.
Okay, another one. Are fashion corporate wear rules more flexible for women in Z? And why is it men can't freely express themselves fashion-wise?
Is that someone asking?
Yes.
It's a stereotype.
You think it's just a stereotype?
Yeah, it is.
Because it really feels like women are more...
If I had to express myself right now with how I want to dress, and you know, I think we're in a society where, that's what I was saying, I think we're late somehow, fashion-wise, because everything else we are trying to borrow from the outside world. Kitchen parties, weddings, we didn't embrace ourselves. Did you know that Simon Masakapwepwe and Kenneth Kaunda started the safari suit?
Yeah. Where is it now?
Look at what the Nigerians are doing.
Yeah.
And then when you, Chuma, wear that same, why are you copying Nigerians?
But
go back in your history and look at what your forefathers were wearing, how they dressed.
You see, so in the question, why we copy that?
Veg Ablo, who's Ghanaian, got his from his culture. He took it to Louis Vuitton.
To LV, yeah. May so rest in peace.
And to Off-White. You don't see the African in it, and we literally wear Page Ablo and Off-White every other day on the street or anything. And he talks about it because sometimes you don't know the story behind someone's inspiration and why they created. And there were people that were angry. Said, no, but why is it taking it to LV? Louis Vuitton is copying African designs. Like an African was inspired by his culture. I need to borrow from the Kaonde culture or from the Lozi and just interpret it in my own way, and people should be able to wear it. Fashion evolves. That's what I was telling you. There's nothing, you can't do anything to a white shirt. If you're corporate, it's suit and tie.
In Zambia?
No, anywhere else in the world.
Not in Nigeria.
Well, they've adopted, now it's wearing a kaftan in Nigeria is African. But a kaftan is not even Nigerian. How do you leave out the Indians? Because they look at how Indians dress. Kaftan is an everyday thing. We're late. Nigerians just got it and got the fabrics and they've twisted it and they've
localized it.
That's what it is.
I think we're going to end here.
Yes, sir.
But before you go, your unpopular opinion could be about the fashion industry, could be about anything, you know. I know you love food. I wanted us to talk about food, but you see that time. So your unpopular...
It's over.
Yes. See?
Oh, wow.
Yep.
An hour.
Yep. Your
Wow.
unpopular opinion, sir.
I need 6 days.
Dude. Dude.
No, I don't have.
You
I'm
can't.
I'm not opinionated. No.
Nah, come on. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this.
Seriously.
Yes.
Let's play my song.
Eh?
Music.
What song? You're still not getting away. You need your we need your unpopular opinion, sir. Okay, about fashion. About the fashion industry.
No, it's not going to be about the fashion. Food.
Okay, food. Unpopular opinion. Food.
No.
No, you can't do this, bro.
This is national radio.
We'll probably not hear from you in another 10 years. So leave us with a bombshell, at least.
Politicians, they need to wake up. People are tired. Like, really, and they don't have anything to offer right now. I don't care whether you're UPND, you're just messing up the society. People are looking for jobs, and there are people will tell you today. I'll meet a politician. I just met a politician today. I talk to you today, tomorrow I'm just going to forget. I'm telling you, with my talent and my creativity, I can create such and such. Okay, boss, mkantumie the phone my. They won't answer, comrade.
It ends there.
They'll forget. I have people that work for me. I have 2 guys that work for me, and they live in Kanyama. And I know I have empowered them. But we can do even bigger things. They would love to empower the next person in Kanyama and the next person in Kanyama. And
the
that trickle-down effect is not happening right now.
So politicians need to wake up.
Think you're going to give me 100 kwacha today and I'm happy. And what about tomorrow?
So I don't want your money.
No. I want, can you invest in the community? No, we have a problem of, right now, that's why the industry is not growing, because the skill is not there. The schools are not, everyone wants to be a lawyer right now. Which universities? Go to Joburg, SA. One of the most expensive schools to go into is fashion design. If I'm going to leave fashion design school today after 3 years, look at David Tlale. Mm-hmm. Look at Gerrit. There's Soba. There's 3 years after, or not even been to school.
They're dressing people on world red carpet.
Stores, and the same lawyers, accountants are going to the stores to buy. You want to look good as a lawyer. People can invest in the industry, not even I think that starts from the schools.
Mm-hmm. Skills.
We all look down upon the industry and say, this I didn't talk about in the beginning. I'm a banker by profession.
Yeah.
When I started out, even some of my family members were laughing at me. You know, and it made me feel bad. But I worked hard. I worked so hard that I've come to this point, and everyone is envious.
I think we can end it there.
Yeah.
We can end it there. Thank you very much, sir.
It was a pleasure.
We must go eat now.
Yeah.
Yeah. This man cooks amazing. If you follow him on the socials, you will see the food that he's always showing off. So we're going to eat. He's promised me we're going to chow.
Most definitely. I will eat until morning.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. And folks, that's it for Famous Fridays. Make sure you catch us again next week, right here on Phoenix FM. Only the best is good enough. This show, hosted by Chuma Piri, scripted and produced by Filava Media. It's packaged for video by Ronnie Media for Phoenix FM. Stay African.